So I just want to do a quick video explaining some of the best advice I give my friends, family, and the people I know. And most people who know me think that I do incredible things. Like, they see my life, they see what I do and what I talk about, and they think that I do something different. And it's not true, but I'm going to explain my secret. I don't do anything else that no one else can't do. I'm quite lazy, in fact. I just prime my environment, and this is my secret. So I make habits easier. And so for an example, I read nearly every day, or try to. And the way that I do that is very simply, here I am on my couch, my spot. Right next to my spot is my books. I always have two, so if I finish one, I have something else to read as well. On the table next to me, I have my journal, my pen, ready to go. And, this book looks amazing, thanks to my auntie, and people wondering why it's E.T. on the cover. It's because that's my nickname. But I have these little habits that I do consistently, and I just make them easier. My water bottle, I bring this everywhere I go. So I always have water. I don't need to get anything else. Sometimes I will, but for the majority of time, I always have that water ready to go. I prime my environment. So I'm a lazy person by nature, but I do a lot of things simply because it's easier to do them than not. So this is my home, and when I first walk in my front door, I put my dirty towels I need for work here. So the first thing I see when I come home is I see dirty towels. I think to myself, hey, I should put a load of washing on. So I do that nearly every time I come home. Whether I'm out for 10 minutes or out for a couple of hours. I see that. That's my kind of my cue. I see this and I know I need to do things. I have little habits like this all day long. With my water jug, it's out in the open. And I fill it up just from the cold water from the jug. So I have all these little things that tell me I need to do stuff. And the way you can change your life and do a lot more with your life isn't by getting a whole heap of willpower. It just doesn't work. The way you can do it is when you do have energy, set up habits that make your life better, that make you into the person you want to become, and make it as easy as possible. I remember hearing about something called the 30-second rule years ago. And it's a very interesting thing. So what it was about was this guy who'd come home from work every day, and he wanted to play the guitar and practice. Instead, what he'd sit on the couch and watch TV. And he tried for ages to fix this, but it just didn't work. And so he changed one simple thing. He made watching the TV 30 seconds harder. He would take the remote, he would put it in a different room, the TV remote. He'd take the batteries out and put the batteries in a separate room. So now when he came home, it was really hard to watch TV. He'd have to get up, go to 2 separate rooms, get the remote, come back on the couch and turn the TV on. And in the reverse of that, he made playing the guitar 30 seconds easier. He got a guitar stand and he put the guitar right next to the couch. And surprisingly, without fail, he started playing the guitar every day consistently. And he barely ever watched TV. And it's not that he got more willpower or got stronger or any of that bullshit. He just made it easier. So when you feel good, make life easier for yourself. And this is the secret to achieving more. It's not doing big things. It's doing little things consistently all the time.